Do that. Okay. All right, St. George's, we have a very special get to know you section this week with Jacob and Lydia Dearington.
Hi.
So many of you know Jacob and Lydia. You know that they're new to Colorado Springs, new-ish before COVID, and then COVID shut everything down. They're new, and then also they are new parents with a little one. But you don't know, as well as I don't know, much about their backstory. Like, what are their interests? How do they meet? How did they end up at St. George's? So I am inviting you into a conversation that I'm having with them because I'd like to get to know them better. So you're in for a treat. So let's start. Hi, and what's your baby's name, first of all?
My Rose.
Maya?
My.
My Rose. Oh, that's beautiful. Is that a family name?
No, Jacob picked out the first name.
We got Mai from Sammy Davis Jr. His wife, her name was Mai Britt.
Oh, okay. That's a beautiful name. And Rose, where'd that come
I've
from?
had Rose picked out since I was 5 years old. So
Okay, so that's a non-negotiable.
yes.
So you said Jacob, you can pick out the name, the first name, but I'm just claiming Rose.
Well, it was kind of funny the way it happened. We weren't officially dating. We were like talking at the time, and we picked out our child's name.
Oh, wow, that's a commitment, like right off the bat, huh?
But we weren't dating at the time. No.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
At least
Okay.
we told ourselves we weren't. So
Yeah, but you're probably lying to yourselves, right?
yeah.
You knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so Jacob, where'd you go to college?
I went to college at Pensacola State College for
Okay.
my associate's degree, and then for my bachelor's degree, I went to University of West Florida.
West Florida. Okay, did both of you grow up in Florida?
I did.
Okay.
I moved all around.
Were you military?
No.
Okay.
My parents just moved a lot. So
Okay, got it. Okay, but you ended up at the same college? Which one?
yeah, University of West Florida.
Okay, and so that's where you guys met?
In
Okay.
Pensacola.
Okay, and then you were both into music. Did you major in music, or you just enjoy music?
We're music majors. I started off on piano and I switched over to harpsichord. My second semester, I started harpsichord. So.
And
Wow.
I was a trumpet performance major.
Oh, fun. So like your date nights are like Lydia on the harpsichord and you're like trumpeteering.
I wish. I don't have a harpsichord yet.
Yeah, and then my Rose, like she's gonna have to join this trio, right?
Yeah. She already likes music. She jams.
Oh, that's so fun. Okay, so Florida is a long way from Colorado. Tell me your journey here.
That's Jacob's thing.
Well, back in January of last year, I joined the Army and playing trumpet. That's my job.
Okay.
And after basic training and AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training, we were stationed here. And
Nice.
So here we are.
Okay, so how long do you have a 3-year station, or do you know?
3 years, kind of. It can change. Could be here longer. I might be here less. It depends on a lot of things. For instance, there's an audition that I might be taking to get into. It's the Shape NATO band, and that is in Belgium.
Wow.
And that might be happening next year.
You guys haven't been here long enough. You need to stay longer. Especially since COVID hit, it just feels like you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but it felt like you guys were just kind of, figuring out St. George's, and then COVID hits and it's been hard to keep up with everybody. Have you felt that?
Yeah, I felt like whenever we were there at first, we were still feeling like we don't know anybody and we don't know who we should talk to. We were starting to like get in the groove, and then all of it was destroyed.
And then COVID, which has really put a damper on things, but that's okay. Okay, so you came to Colorado, but what brought you to St. George's?
Well, oh, there goes the baby. The church that we attended before is a Reformed Presbyterian church, and they had a lot of similar traditions to the Anglican tradition. A lot of the same prayers, and just a lot of the familiar liturgy was the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then my grandma was Anglican as well, so whenever we moved, there wasn't exactly that same church again. We're like, well, let's look around and things that are similar, and I'm very comfortable with Anglicanism, and it's a little bit new to Jacob, but I think we like it well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is new for you, Jacob. I mean, it is a different experience, right? Did you grow up Baptist or
I grew up not going to
non-denominational?
church.
Not going to church. Okay. So then, I mean, we have to hear that story. How did you come to faith?
Well, I'd always been thinking about it and questioning whether I believed or not. And I didn't know for the longest time, but I always felt like I did believe, but I wasn't sure if I would commit to it or something like that. And Lydia and I met, and she brought me to her church back in Pensacola, and it was fantastic. And I knew then I wanted to commit, and I came to faith and got baptized over there. And
yeah, whenever he told me that he wanted to become a Christian and get baptized, I bursted out crying. It was like one of the most momentous occasions of my life, like probably even more than our wedding.
Wow. Yeah. Right. That's such a good story. Missionary dating doesn't always work, but in your case,
yeah.
Praise the Lord for that.
I've heard all the warnings, and I was like, I don't know, something is special about Jacob. I don't know what's going on, but I've got to go grab her. She's coming.
Oh, yeah, I'll go.
Okay. Well, you know what? We can go ahead and say we can. Oh, will she be okay?
Yeah, I think if I hold her, we can go a few more minutes.
So. And we can see her.
Yeah.
So this is perfect. I'm so glad. Okay, so what kind of things have you guys been doing during COVID? Do you guys work on home projects together, or
no
read, or what do you do?
I've been going to school still. I transferred whenever we moved here, so I haven't finished my degree yet. I'm also studying music. So I transferred to Colorado State University, and whenever everything was shut down at the beginning, I was like 2 months from giving birth. So it was actually a blessing in disguise. I could stay home right at the very end of my pregnancy when I was really tired.
Yeah.
So there was all that, and then the newborn stage, and then another school semester started. Jacob's maternity leave is over. He's back at work. So
yeah. So that is kind of a nice little breather for you, huh?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're back to it. Do you have to practice music a lot at home and everything?
Yeah, I can. It's hard to practice at home, but during her naps, she doesn't wake up while I practice, which is great.
Yeah.
Probably because I practiced so much, while I was still pregnant, and she heard it all the time. So, but it is a little difficult because pretty much her nap is the only time I can practice, and then it doesn't last very long, and so it's been a little bit difficult, and especially trying to get daycare. But I've some things figured out.
There she is. Aw.
Oh,
hello.
a little something.
A little woozy from waking up. Okay. My Rose. Aw. So she is how old? 3 months?
4 months.
4 months. Oh, that's so fun.
3 days ago. Yeah.
Is she smiling yet and interacting a lot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fun, isn't it?
Sometimes laughs. The smallest, teeniest, tiniest laugh. Not very much, but
that's so fun. It is so fun when they start laughing and developing their personality and everything. And by the time we all get back to normal, she'll be toddling around. Hopefully not that long. Well,
she's already rolling over. She rolls all over the house.
Oh my goodness.
Like a log just rolls.
Right. She'll be crawling before you know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you travel a lot, Jacob?
I have in the past. Whenever I first got here, I think it was my 4th day here within the unit, and I had to go to TDY, which is a temporary duty, to Arizona, and I had to go to Arizona again.
Yeah, you were
shortly
gone for a
after.
couple months, right?
Oh, for that to Arizona was only a few days,
Oh, okay.
but over last Christmas, I had to go to Iraq. But thankfully, I was only there for 3 weeks,
Okay.
and then I came back.
Okay.
But I was
Yeah.
gone for Christmas and New Year.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I spent the time with my brother. He lives in Wyoming, so I still
Oh,
had
okay.
family close by.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, thank you for taking the time. And is there anything else you want to tell St. George's?
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you
It's
for
been great.
everything and
Yeah.
bringing meals, even though most people didn't even know who we were.
Yes.
Yeah, and we look forward to get to know everyone more than we do now.
Yeah, and hopefully that will happen soon. Well, we're so glad to have you. I think more people know you than you think, but now we know even a little bit more about you. So thanks for taking the time.
Definitely. Thank
Well,
you.
thank you. It was fun.
All right.